Hey guys, what's up? I'm doing a Lissandra guide, and this is my solo queue game where I think I got like the perfect pick because LeBlanc is one of the best picks you can pick Lissandra into. I actually got the counter pick, so that was why I picked Lissandra. I was like, this is a perfect opportunity to play Lissandra against a LeBlanc. LeBlanc Lee Sin is our enemy mid jungle combo, so we have to be kind of careful because they have that's like one of the strongest 2v2s in the entire game. They can get off ganks from so far away because they're so mobile and they do a lot of damage. They kind of fall off if they don't get that lead though, so looking forward to that. One thing I have to say before I start though is I'm up to 1,300 subs on YouTube, and that's so insane. I can't believe I ever got there. Thank you guys for subbing. It means a lot. And yeah, that's why I'm trying to put out some of these videos on these different champions. One thing about all these champions though is I don't think that all of these champions are the best in the meta right now. I'm just putting them out so I can show you guys what I think about them and how to play them. But like if I were to say pick a certain champion to climb, it wouldn't be like Lissandra. Just don't just play Lissandra all the time. She's really good for specific instances, but yeah, otherwise I wouldn't decide to just play one champion. But it's up to you. It really doesn't matter that much at lower elo. It's just that I'm just saying it's optimal to play other champions. But Lissandra in this particular instance is probably the best pick. So yeah, without further ado, if we analyze the team comps, we have we both have a pretty balanced amount of damage. We also both have a decent amount of tanks. They have more tanks because they have Lee and Gragas and Bard even. But we have Maokai and then Soraka who can heal like everyone and make them all tank. So technically, yeah, we're not that far behind in terms of survivability. In terms of if whoever gets the lead, I think in this game is going to win the game because the other team, either the LeBlanc team will not be able to come back from a huge deficit, or we won't be able to stop their crazy snowball because LeBlanc and Lee is just crazy. Also, Ezreal scales pretty well to the late game, so if we don't get a lead, then Ezreal will just destroy us probably. They're probably going to stack a decent amount of magic resist. It depends how well Kha'Zix and Jhin do though. My ult is really disruptive for LeBlanc because if she ever distortions in, then I can just ult her and then W her, and then she can't go back to the pad for like the entire time, and then she could die. And that's why she took cleanse. She took cleanse pretty much just for my ult. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing to do on LeBlanc. I'm just saying if I'm playing Lissandra and he has cleanse, then I can roam around the map and I can make plays, and he has to stay in mid and be sad that I'm not ulting him because he wants to cleanse. So yeah, he also probably has to go Abyssal if he doesn't want to get insta-gibbed by me. Oh, he has magic resist flat runes. That's one other thing I forgot to cover. I'm running flat magic resist runes specifically because they have a Gragas jungle and an LeBlanc. Or I thought they had a Gragas jungle, but they have a Gragas jungle, or they have a Gragas top and a LeBlanc. They also have Bard, Ezreal. They all have a decent amount of magic resist, or magic damage rather. So I just wanted to make sure I was as prepared as I could possibly be. So I went with flat magic resist. I have scaling per HP, or scaling HP yellows, magic pen reds, and then AP Gwynts. They're pretty standard. And then I'm going 12, 18, 0 for masteries. The Thunderlord's proc with it, Lissandra is kind of hard to proc, but when you do get it off, it'll just destroy people. So one of the best things about Lissandra is her wave clear is so spammable. Like this thing, it costs 85 mana, but it can hit the entire creep wave, and it can cost 0 mana if you have Iceborne up. So what I see usually in mid lane is people maxing Ring of Frost as opposed to Glacial Path. People max Glacial Path, I think, because at top lane you are wave clearing more, or like you're just clearing your lane and then leaving. Wave clearing with Glacial Path, it's kind of risky because if you use it for wave clear, you have to pretty much know that you're not getting ganked, because if you're getting ganked, then you're just going to die without your escape. So, in terms of what I'm planning, I don't I don't really. I'm gonna just play based on where I see the jungler being. I don't want to get destroyed. Oh, I didn't think I was in range for that. Oh well. I'll probably get destroyed by LeBlanc and Lee Sin early game, so I'm playing really scared. So if he distorts onto me in my creep wave in the future, then I can ring a frost him. Especially if he does it under the turret, because that's a lot of damage. I've made that mistake a lot versus Lissandra in the past. Playing LeBlanc, I'll just distort onto the turret to try to get some poke with the Q, and then I'll just get destroyed by the turret if he Ring of Frost. So I'm thinking, do I want to save my point and put it in second point in Q, or do I want to get the Ring of Frost? So I'm just gonna put it in Q. I don't think I'll be on. I don't think I'll be on their side of the lane in a while, or like for a while. So one thing about Lissandra is you can go Rod of Ages pretty nicely because CDR isn't that important for her. Okay, I'm probably gonna recall. I'm gonna miss a creeper too, but I won't die, and that's what matters. I'm probably gonna grab a Ruby Crystal because I'm gonna be building Rod of Ages this game, and just some health pots. He's a little ahead of me now because I missed some CS. But I've used my TP, so now I can push and keep him behind. And I'm not that far behind. I'm still level 4 when he is 4. Nice, he pinked for me. Alright. So now that I've teleported back and he has no teleport, I want to try to keep as much pressure as I can so that he can't just leave. So I'm going to be pushing. I use my Ring of Frost, or I use my Glacial Path just because... Oh, he's teleporting me back top. I used my Glacial Path because I was pretty sure that I wasn't going to be getting ganked by Lee Sin right there. Especially because Kha'Zix was so close, I could just go to Kha'Zix. Alright, so since the creep wave hit the turret... Oh, I see LeBlanc, or I see Lee Sin. Got the kill. Nice. Oh, and he just teleported top, so that's humongous for him. I was just helping him push a little bit because I wanted to make sure that he could push to the turret. And I just got double buff for free, basically. So LeBlanc has a lead on me now, but I got double buffs, and I helped out my team a lot. And that's one of the biggest things about having teleport versus cleanse. Typically, one player is going to help the team a lot more. Oops. And I'm just pushing this out. Oh man, I missed that. I didn't think my Q would do so little. Maybe because I have Ruby Crystal. I'm gonna look for a roam play bot. I have my ult now, so it's actually really easy to get a kill. And I can go from here all the way to here and ult. Oh, okay. Ooh. Alright, well, I'm leaving now. So Lee Sin went straight bot. I didn't expect him. They must have seen me. I'm gonna grab Catalyst and boost and then just go straight back. You can Glacial Path from here all the way to over the Nexus, and it's probably the furthest you can travel while still healing. So you can see how I'm trying to get my team a lead. We got Ezreal's heal right there. I'm not sure if we got anything else. I had to back out instantly because I saw Lee Sin. just gonna keep pinging to make sure my team knows. I just keep periodically pinging. I have Glacial Path in case LeBlanc comes. Oh, LeBlanc's top. Yeah. Well, I can't really help out with that now, so I'm just gonna... Oh man, he might die. I don't know if he'll die. Yeah, she did die. That's really good. Maokai doesn't have teleport, so he's gonna miss a lot, but LeBlanc's gonna miss a ton too. I'm gonna make sure of that. I'm gonna use my Glacial Path to clear. Yeah, he's probably taking the blue, but I don't know if we can take it. Or I don't know if, like, I don't know if we can stop it. We could probably get this turret too, if we did this. I just got a lot of damage on mid. So I'm kind of hugging the right side because I think Lee Sin... Oh, never mind. Lee Sin didn't do our blue. That's pretty huge. Okay, you can. Since I have Catalyst, I think my mana should be okay. So I'm going to give Kha'Zix blue, especially because I know he can snowball since he's played... Since that guy's a Kha'Zix one trick, he said. So he probably knows Kha'Zix enough to take that blue and do well with it. So this guy, he has flat magic resist runes and he's rushing Abyssal. He basically just doesn't want to die to me. But it's putting him really far behind. And he'll probably just die to Kha'Zix in the end. So what I'm trying to do is just survive and then roam around the map with teleport. And then I'm going to scale with Rod of Ages, so he shouldn't be able to kill me at all. He's doing what I usually say to not do. Get magic resist runes and get an Abyssal. Or like a magic resist item. So LeBlanc just got blue from Lee. LeBlanc just got blue from Lee. So that's where Lee is. So I'm gonna ping the blue, just to kind of represent. I was trying to make him distort onto me so I could. Oh, I see LeBlanc or Soraka coming up. So I'm. Oh, never mind. He's not coming anymore. Anyway, I was trying to make him distort onto me so I could W him on the turret, but he decided to chain. He got scared. He has no distortion right now, and he has no R. So this is the perfect time. Here we go. Okay. Well, we got his cleanse, I guess. I'm gonna go grab a blasting wand. I have teleport to get back to lane. I'm coming to this because I see they're gonna commit. Got this slow. Okay, I guess not. I'm just gonna push this out. So this guy has I don't know what he has, but LeBlanc's coming probably. So, oh no, she's going bot. See that pink? It stopped the gank. That pink, even though it's gonna die now, that pink stopped an entire gank. So our team knows now. Our team didn't have to spend any money on it. Oh wow, he survived. Okay, that's nice. But he has teleport. I don't think Gragas can kill him. If he just walks away, I think Gragas can live. LeBlanc's bot. They're probably dead. It's gonna be hard for me to do anything. I'm just gonna try to push out mid and then deny LeBlanc because she's gonna be out of mana probably. Never mind, she has blue. Ooh. Yeah, he's dead. Damn. Technically, they could have been able to survive because they saw LeBlanc killed my pink, but it's not that big of a deal. They lost vision and they assumed that LeBlanc wouldn't come still, I think. I'll probably be able to get this turret. And once I get this turret, I'll probably be able to get Rod of Ages. I don't know where LeBlanc is, so I'm kind of scared because I don't have Ring of, or Glacial Path for a while. Alright, I'm gonna pink this. There's no word. I don't have ult. I just want to get him out. Oh man. Get out, get out, get out. Yeah, couldn't do much. Honestly, I don't do that much damage right now because I I'm kind of behind. I also have a lot of HP in the Catalyst, but I don't really have much damage. Until I get the Rod of Ages, at least. I also have Iceborne up. I want the Q, but I can't get it. The greediest thing was Maokai walking back in after I showed up, because Gragas has this Spectre's Cowl, so I couldn't actually kill him, especially because I didn't have ult. So it's kind of just a mistake to turn around. There's no way we're killing him, so he should have just walked away straight away. Alright, so this LeBlanc has a ton of magic resist, so does the Gragas, but Lee Sin and their bot lane have no magic resist. So what I'm going to try to do is make plays on the Lee Sin. Kha'Zix is going to want to probably make plays on anyone he can, because they pretty much all have no armor right now. I don't know if he has cleanse. Probably has it now by the time. It's been a while since I last got his cleanse. I'm just waiting because I scale pretty hard with my Rod of Ages. Oh, Gragas bot? No, he's not. It's Lee. Nice, they lived just fine. Oh, wait, LeBlanc's going? Oh, crap. Okay, I need to push because LeBlanc's gonna go. LeBlanc's not 11, so this should be okay for them to survive. Especially because they got the exhaust. Oh, and we got the teleport. Here we go, here we go. Oh, no, we can't get the root. You can actually follow it up. There's a pink in there, but I can't get it. I don't have ult yet. I'm not level 11, so I probably couldn't kill them. No, Greg probably stopped him. Probably didn't cancel. Oh, he smited that? Okay. They're giving LeBlanc the blue, or they're giving LeBlanc blue. That's probably why LeBlanc just walked that way. Wait, I don't know if he's saying he wants it. I don't think he probably wanted it, but he probably realized it's probably better on me at this point, because it gives me a little bit of CDR and then I can just be everywhere. I really want to get to level 11. I don't know if Bard will walk up and ward this. Looks like he won't. Oops, I didn't mean to steal that. Oh well. Actually, I probably shouldn't ult this guy. He's just gonna cleanse it. I should look for bot. I don't want to make plays top like I said earlier, because I don't want to just run into the magic resist. Okay, well I teleported, but we kind of thwarted the gank that way. I'm scared of Lee Sin being around here, because their bot lane can rotate way faster, but with Bard and Ezreal. So, oh, Ezreal's top, or Lee Sin's top rather, not Ezreal. We're probably gonna lose our top laner right now because they've been diving for so long. But we might be able, we got a push in mid and I got a pink. So I should be able to dive bot with Kha'Zix. Oh really, that hit me? We're shaking the turret. Melting Israel. He's dead. Alright. He flashed and I don't know if he healed. I think he healed, yeah. He healed to try to survive there. LeBlanc's gonna get that turret, but we got the turret, and we're gonna get this dragon in response. Okay, that was good. I might go for a Void Staff right now. I know it sounds a little weird, but they have so much magic resist, it's kind of ridiculous. Magic resist, magic resist, magic resist, and I assume the Aegis is coming. So I'm just going to go for the Void Staff now and then be able to actually kill the enemies. Because it's a problem when you can't kill your opponent. You know. They're trying to make you dead, you have to be able to make them dead. You know, that's just how it is. So Ezreal used all his summoners there, and he's not going to have magic resist anytime soon, so Ezreal's the prime target for me. So this guy's going to come in for this cannon creep right now, and I'm going to W him. Oh, he didn't. He just let me have the W. Or he just let me have the cannon, rather. Oh, he died. Damn. I'm looking for a pink. No pink. I'm looking in here for a pink really quick. Oh, there's a pink. I'm gonna place a pink here now. Oh, there's Lee Sin. Okay. I don't want to ult LeBlanc. Actually, our bot lane really should have been bot lane all this time. That was kind of done by them. It's too risky. It's too risky. It's not worth it. Oh, now it's worth it because we have TP. Yeah, I can just keep wave clearing with my E and Q now. Just take little creeps like that, little race. Okay, you smarted that. I'm going for the Ezreal, remember. But it's kind of hard to get to him without Flash or Glacial Path. Their blue just spawned. So we're looking for this. I'm gonna do it on the wolves. Alright, got their blue. That's huge. Taking LeBlanc's blue at this point, especially because she has Morellos and she doesn't have like enough teams or something, means she doesn't have a really good supply of mana. So that puts her really behind. So we have dragons. We could shut them out on dragons this game. That could be our win condition. I'm going for CR boost because it helps with the cooldown reduction on the summoner spells that I have since they're both pretty long. And also, just having a little bit of CDR is okay. Like, CDR is really nice. I just don't think going for the cap on Lissandra is the best. I think LeBlanc really wants... I'm gonna deny him this pink. Oh, I'm dead. Just got blown up. I have no magic resist. Well, I don't have no magic resist, but I just have little magic resist. I thought we could kill Gragas faster, but I guess he is pure tank. Oh, Jin. I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna try to kill Gragas and he's gonna get collapsed on from every angle. Probably gonna die LeBlanc right now. Oh, Jin. Oh my god, he actually survived. Oh, Soraka! Oh my god, they're all so low. I'm getting Distortion. And I'm gonna teleport, I think. I don't want to lose this to it. Damn, that was an unfortunate fight. In the end, it was all kind of crappy. I almost have my flash up, rather. I would consider actually going 0, 18, 12 on Lissandra just because getting that summoner spell reduction is so huge. Because flash is really the only reliable way to land your ult. Getting a glacial path in to get your ult is actually not that viable because it takes so long to cast it, and it's really predictable. So when people see it, they're just gonna get away from it or flash or something. So dragon's up in a minute. I really want to get a kill before dragon. Oh yeah, this LeBlanc looks really dead. Yeah, this is a mistake by her. Oh, LeBlanc Kha'Zix flash. I don't know if he needed to, but whatever. Alright, Maokai's gonna go top. I'm gonna push up bot really quick while we're waiting for dragon anyway. I don't know why Jin's pinging like he's coming to dragon's not up yet. I don't think he realizes that. I'm just gonna push out top or bot rather. I gotta be careful of Lee. And Gragas probably has teleport. I'm not sure, but I think he has teleport. We have one more player here though, so I'm going for Ezreal. Looks like I'm going for Bard. Anyone, I guess. Bard still doesn't have the Frost Queen's claim, which he really should have. Or not Frost Queen's claim. He really should have Aegis now, but I guess he's not, so that's great for me. So my ult's up in about a minute, and then I'll be ready for that. Flash is the real cooldown that I should be looking for. I'm gonna sell a potion and grab an easy large rod really quick. My next item will probably be Death Cap, or maybe Zhonya's. Probably Death Cap. I have a lot of defense right now with Rod of Ages, and I even have the magic resist runes, so I have a lot of defense like right now. So I'll probably just go for the Death Cap next. Luden's isn't too good on Lissandra, but if I'm really poor, I'd go for Luden's. I'll go for Death Cap, Zhonya's, and then maybe Luden's last. The last item on Lissandra isn't too clear. Maybe even Morello's. The thing with Morello's is it makes your ult, even though it's more often, it's not as impactful as you'd like it to be. That's why I like Morello's, but I just think it's not the best on Lissandra, especially because Rod of Ages is so perfect for her. I gotta be careful with being here. Kha'Zix is really close to Ghostblade, so we have to be really careful about getting caught right there. Getting caught right there is really the only place we can die. Checking for a pink. There's no pink. Okay. This is really, really dangerous. Because Maokai's bot, he has teleport, but Kha'Zix is totally recalled. Yeah, we're not trying to siege with this comp, we're trying to get picks with our Kha'Zix and Lissandra. Oh, okay, LeBlanc's getting blue. He has to be really careful getting caught there. They can't really get much off it if they did catch him there, but still just free money. He's killing our pink. We're trying to kill him here. We can probably kill him. No, he went up. If he went down, then I would have got him. Oh, they pinked it. Okay. I'm gonna have to go bot and deal with LeBlanc. Maokai's gonna go. Actually, no, Maokai's gonna go bot. LeBlanc, there's no way LeBlanc can kill Maokai. Wow, LeBlanc actually bought an elixir. So right now she's trying to make plays or something. Because that's a lot of damage, but it's also a lot of gold. So if she doesn't get plays with this elixir really quick, then it's gonna turn out bad for her. Gonna grab those little creeps really quick. Oof. I can't reach. So this scuttle. This scuttle basically means that we can't lose this Baron. Or they can't just randomly do Baron. They can't sneak it, they can't fight us in it, they just can't do anything. Gragas is up too far. He could be baiting us, but I saw Lee Sin elsewhere, so I think it's okay. Oh, that's a free kill. And LeBlanc's bot, that's a free Baron. I'm not even gonna do these. I was gonna clear top, but we need to do Baron right now. I don't have my ult now, so I'm kind of I'm just a little sort of weak mage. But LeBlanc's not here, and then they don't have Gragas, so I think it's fine. Ah, nice. Didn't lose it. Okay, I'm gonna recall. Deal with LeBlanc. Grab this. Goodbye. Oh, he just uses R. Hello. If he hit his chain, I couldn't have killed him, but he didn't. He missed it. Oops, missed creeps. So, all right. So I'm level 16 now. I think that lowers my cooldown on my ult a lot. Yeah, it does. And that means I can make a lot more plays. I don't have teleport anymore, but their entire team is basically dead right now. Yeah, so Lissandra is quite a different playstyle, but the thing I don't like the thing I think is ridiculous about Lissandra is you kind of have to take cleanse to deal with her in mid lane, because if you don't, then you're just gonna die pretty much every time her ult's up. But if you take cleanse, then she can take teleport, which she pretty much always does, and then she just takes control of the entire map. So she's actually quite a good solo queue champion if you think about it. People in lower elo won't even think about taking cleanse, but it's probably the best thing you can do against Lissandra. It's honestly really hard. Alright, well, we got her cleanse, and we got the turret because I ulted her. I said we don't fight here anymore, because I don't have my ult anymore. But Soraka is healing me up. I have enough for death cap right now, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I do. LeBlanc's not here, and she's kind of chunked, I think. Yeah, she's half-life with no mana, so this is a free turret. We can probably get another turret, even. I guess not. We're gonna go for the outer at top. Yeah, we're just gonna take this dragon. We want to play it safe, because if we let them get one dragon, that can actually give them a window back into the game. I have my ult in a little bit. They're all here though, so we should be really careful because Maokai's top. Oh, the throw begins. I don't think they're gonna walk in here. Oh, maybe they will. No, I'm not gonna die. I'm just kind of wasting their time. Uh-oh. Okay, he teleported out. I should be able to get this LeBlanc. Yep. That was easy. I kind of know the struggle of playing LeBlanc against Lissandra, so feels bad. I feel bad for him, but it's all, at the same time, I feel great because I'm winning. I have a horrendous amount of gold, but I just want to keep farming. That's the thing about Lissandra. She can farm so easily with her Q and E that it just makes me want to farm nonstop. So even though Kha'Zix's kind of suicided right there, it turned out okay because we got Gragas' teleport because he had to deal with Kha'Zix, or he had to deal with Maokai rather, and we got the dragon, so they're still dragonless, which is great for us. I got death cap now, and I think I can buy an Isar's rod as well. Yeah, I can. And yeah, that's it. I have teleport. So sometimes on Lissandra, this is actually one of the biggest things. You need to be able to teleport and run in with home guard and then ult people, because it's probably one of the best ways you can engage without flash. That's why people take teleport on her. Okay, wait. Since Maokai has no teleport, I'm actually gonna go bot and push it out. Since we run, oh, there's Blanc. I don't know if she has cleanse anymore. If I ult her right now, she's definitely dead. She's still not 16. so she is actually not that big of a threat to me. But when she's level 16, she will be a threat. I'll see you there. Okay, well she just ulted away from me. That's good. Ooh. Yeah, she's not that, she had cleanse, but even if she does cleanse out of my ult, I still do the damage, so it's pretty hard for her. So I see everyone on the map right now. I see 2 mid, now 1 mid, and I see Gregus up there, so I'm just gonna push up right now. I should really get this guy. Never mind. Yeah, that's 2 inhibitors and they're all dead, so I think we can just win. Unless Kazakh dies like that. Now that I have death cap, I have so much AP that my spells just destroy creeps. My Q just deletes the creep wave. Oops, I have my ult in 5 seconds, so we can kill anyone who comes. If they even try to stop us, which it looks like they aren't. I kind of want to just ult this guy. No. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Let me think about anything I didn't cover about Lissandra. Oh, 25 points. That's a lot. Jeez. Jin got 28. Yeah, I didn't do the most damage, but that's not what Lissandra's about. Like, this damage, all that I did right here is probably... Every single one of these, like this damage, is me killing someone. Because I don't really poke that well. But when I do get on someone, I do a ton of damage. So she's a really bursty mage. And she kind of forces you to take cleanse. And if you take cleanse, then she can just like leave and be like, okay, I'll just kill someone else then. So that's what I hate about playing. That's what I hate about playing Lissandra, or against Lissandra rather. Her weakness is a really long range poke, and so like say I was playing Azir with cleanse, Lissandra couldn't kill me if I went abyssal really early, and then I could just poke her, and if I can warn my team sufficiently, then she won't be able to get anything anywhere else on the map. And then therefore she'll fall behind in levels if she tries to roam. So that's the only way you can play against her really. That's why in 5s or like rank 5s, like in competitive play, LCK and all that stuff, they pick Lissandra and then they'll pick a long range mage versus her. And the best thing you can do is just try to warn your team about her, and then try to outscale her really quickly by getting a lot more CS and just taking down her turret. Because technically she can't really kill you if you have an abyssal and a cleanse. And you can kill her. And one of the best things ever too is if you gank Lissandra can just prevent tower dives. Like she can ult herself, and it actually heals her now. It's not that recent of a buff, but it happened somewhat recently. But the healing is actually pretty big. She's really good at preventing not getting dove. So you can play Lissandra top too if you want to play Lissandra top. Yeah, not much to say about this. You could go Morello's early game, but that means you're probably not going to have Rod of Ages. And if you go Rod of Ages into Morello's, it's kind of a really slow build where you're not going to have a lot of AP because you're delaying Death Cap and Void so much. You can go 0, 18, 12 to get the Summoner spell reduction on your flash and your teleport, because these two things basically determine how much you can make plays. Your ult isn't the limiting factor. It's usually this. Your ult is a really long cooldown early game too, so yeah, it's mostly your flash and teleport preventing you from making plays, not your ult. So if I were to say what build to go, I'd probably go with Rod of Ages and this Distortion with CDR boots. It gives you the most CDR and Summoner spell reduction. If you're not against a LeBlanc, which is like it can be the case a lot of the time, then I would probably go with CDR per level runes, because you're probably not going to get capped CDR, but you'll probably get around 30%, and that allows you to wave clear a lot with your Q, and it allowed you to get a lot more ults off. The only reason I went with MR runes is because I was against LeBlanc and I didn't want to die early in lane, especially because they had a Lee Sin jungle. It's a really aggressive set of people, but Lee Sin did a lot of ganks top, which is really good for me because that let me just get to level 6 freely and then make plays after that. Yeah, so let's see, do I have anything else to talk about? This champion is specifically good against LeBlanc, like one of the best against LeBlanc. If you can build like Rod of Ages, you can even go Abyssal. Instead of Rod or Void Staff like I went, you could have gone Abyssal, and it would have worked just as well probably, and it would have been safer against LeBlanc. I didn't think it was necessary because LeBlanc wasn't doing that well, and I wanted to just make more picks, especially because they had so much MR at that moment. Yeah, everyone on your team will love you if you pick Lissandra because she's just such a CC bot, and you know that she's going to teleport bot and make some insane plays. And the enemy team will be really sad because they see Lissandra. Anything I learned this game? I don't know if I learned anything this game. Yeah. Anyway, it was a pretty good game. Hope you guys like to play Lissandra. She's pretty fun, and I think she's actually pretty good for climbing. It depends how good you are at her, like obviously. Forcing your enemy to take cleanse or just to die is one of the best things about her. Because one last thing, if LeBlanc didn't build Abyssal Scepter, even if she had cleanse, I probably could have killed her in one combo. Like I could have ult EQW, and she probably would have died if she was even close to me. So she needed to take cleanse and build the Abyssal, and she had flat magic resist runes. So she did all that just to prevent me from beating her in lane because I'm sort of the counter. But in the end, she just became this really tanky LeBlanc with Abyssal and magic resist runes and cleanse, and couldn't really do anything for her team. She didn't even get to level 16, so she couldn't get her last rank of ult. So yeah. Anyway, don't forget to answer the poll at the top right. Lets me guys ask you some questions and various things. And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of me. See you later, bye guys. Click like if you liked the video, subscribe for more of me and my beautiful voice, and if you liked it or didn't like it, leave a comment so I can take your feedback into consideration. Thanks.